So you probably own XRP or Ripple. So they're actually two different things. Ripple is actually a private company that helped in developing XRP currency, and XRP is the actual currency. So I don't know if you know about the lawsuit that was started by the SEC 2020 December. So the question is, what is SEC? For those of you who do not know or who haven't heard anything about SEC or even Ripple lawsuit. So SEC, it is a Security Exchange Commission, a large independent agency of the United States federal government that is there to protect investors. So it's coming as the company that, the agency that's there to protect investors. And then when you look at SEC history, it actually started as a small lion, which actually went and attacked small cryptocurrencies. So, for example, companies like Paragon Coin, which was launched, which is small, and also FOX, Kick Interactive, Tenaki Jet. Those are the ones that were prey to SEC, and they actually lost the battle. They had to pay or either cancel their coin. So in those ones where SEC was still building their business and their agency, they actually prayed for these small ICOs. And also now that they are bigger now, they're targeting big companies like Ripple. But then here's a funny part about this. Ripple is a big company and also has money, and it has hired over 21 lawyers to protect against this lawsuit against them. So why are they being sued, and for how much? So let's see. The SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple over its XRP cryptocurrency, alleging that the company held a 1.3 billion unregistered security offerings. You know, the question is Ripple a security offering or a cryptocurrency? So what's the difference? So a security offering will be something like bonds, equity, and stocks, and a cryptocurrency will be like Bitcoin or Ethereum. So what SEC is saying that XRP is not actually a coin, it's actually a security. And I don't know if you heard, most of these companies, when they launch these coins, they would usually say, just know that this coin is not an investment, meaning you cannot say to people, you will make money from that. SEC actually sue these cryptocurrencies when they say that. And is SEC anti-cryptocurrency? I can say yes, because it's going and attacking all these companies that are starting their own cryptocurrencies or building, and they also look for weak points, especially if you are a small company and you have some weak point there, they will go for you and actually destroy you. So they are not there to listen most of the time, even though that the court will go, even though they will go to court and listen. And for those who can afford to take them to court, then they will have a proper hearing. But then if you are a company that is small and don't have much money, obviously you won't have money to take SEC to court. Now, when it comes to Ripple, these guys actually had money and now they took SEC to court. And then do I think they are right? I'm not sure. I really don't know. But then what is the XRP? XRP and Ripple, it is a payment system which allows cross-border transfer of money. So if you want to transfer money from one country to another, it is easy and cheap, and it is affordable. It actually saved 30% to 50% of transfer fees. So by removing the middlemen, the banks, and all the other companies that are being used to transfer money from one country to another country, they remove that. We become the bank and we can send money to other people in another country and at an affordable price. So this company did well from its launch, 2017. They did super well, that their coin actually went to $3.64. So they went well, they did well and went to number 3. I mean, for a coin to go to number 3 is a big one, because I mean, number 1, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then Ripple was there. So it means they were doing well and made so much money from that. And another thing that you need to note about Ripple is this coin, actually these 100 billion units were actually created when this started. And now here's a difference between this, and I think that's what SEC is fighting, between Ripple, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, they actually developed on a blockchain methodology, which simply means that mining will be involved. A coin will be created and then it will go to this maximum circulation supply. But then with XRP, these coins were created all at once, like 100 billion coins were created. And some of these coins are owned by Ripple and some are owned by XRP. So their argument is this coin, it's not actually a cryptocurrency. It is a security and it needs to follow the right compliance in order to be called a security. So that's what they are fighting, guys. So let's look at the current value ever since it went up, ever since the court case began, and also the past few days. And as you can see that it's been going up and doing well. It actually went up by 14%. So it's the last 24 hours, it actually went up by 14%. So can you see any publicity is good for cryptocurrency, whether good or bad? It does actually allow a cryptocurrency to go up. So those who are holding this coin, they're actually praying that XRP and Ripple will win this lawsuit so that this company can go back to shooting up to the sky, and also they will benefit the most. So is it too late for someone like us to buy? I'm not sure if I want to buy, and what if they lose the battle? Because if they lose the battle, then it means this coin will stop operating. But then if they do win this battle, this coin can shoot up. So maybe we can take a risk and buy something. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor and you cannot take what I'm saying, and I do not know anything about cryptography. So do your own checks before you buy anything. So I do not give any financial advice on crypto. So you do your own checking before buying. So as you can see, 72 trillion of the market cap. So you can see that this coin is doing well. And then let's look at another news when it comes to this Ripple. So Ripple could seek IPO following the SEC settlement. So once this done, and the owners are actually wishing that this could come to an end so that they can list Ripple as an IPO so that we can buy. We can buy this stock. The recent IPO that happened was Coinbase, and Coinbase is actually doing well. The value of the coin, the value of Coinbase as a stock was actually listed a few weeks ago, and it is doing well. So I plan to buy that. Basically, that will be my first stock that I'll buy, and I'll give you an update on that as we continue learning and making sure that this crypto is simplified. Let's look at someone who was in court while this was happening. So this guy, Rob XRP, you can check him out on Twitter and see some of his communication, because he kept giving feedback on what is happening during the discussion of SEC and XRP. So you can see some of his communication, because he kept on sending a tweet, because they were not allowed to record the conversations. So what they did, they kept giving people feedback on what the judge was saying, and the judge will take everything under consideration. She will have a response within a few days. All other issues will not be dealt with today. So there's a lot of issues that they were dealing with. Hopefully the judge will have a final response, because now SEC keeps on delaying this. And also ever since this lawsuit, XRP and Ripple actually lost 75%. And even a bank called Revolut actually also started not using XRP. So this coin is actually gone to a point where even banks were using this coin. And the most frustration that most cryptocurrencies companies are getting is SEC doesn't have like proper regulations or proper rules or standards. You know, when you set standards and you say this and this and this is not allowed, and it's not allowed, and it's clear, then most of these ICOs, when they come, they will come knowing that this and this is not allowed. So this SEC is actually trying to regulate cryptocurrency, and that's what we do not want, because then it means now we are going back to the centralized environment where we are regulated by banks, by governments, and we do not want that. And it looks like it is also sponsored by big guys. I don't know, maybe the presidents as well. And it is starting to look like cryptocurrency will be regulated. Is cryptocurrency regulation going to benefit us? In a way, it will, if it's done proper and not actually forcing us or terrorizing us and making us follow certain rules and also pay certain fees to someone. We still want to be the banks. We do not want banks to be in the middle and controlling everything. I was so shocked when I heard about how much money we lose by just having a bank as a middleman, or by just having these regulators who also benefits a lot. And by just removing the middleman, we actually save a lot of money. Even if you just stake your coin, you actually get a lot of money. Whereas if you if you invest your money or put it on a 30-day notice, the bank will take that money and go use it somewhere and make more money from that. But the amount and the rewards that you will get, it will be actually so little that it will be pointless for you to get those rewards. So staking is better. Let's hope that this IPO will happen. And if it does happen, if you hear that there's a win, I'll try and update you guys as soon as possible. And if you hear that they won, and then you should consider making sure that you buy the coin if you want to buy. And I know I'll be buying soon. As soon as I can have money, I'll buy something from Ripple so that when this IPO start happening and the coin will go up. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you now understand this lawsuit, and don't forget to subscribe and support my channel so that we can grow and more people around the world, especially in those areas where people will never know about cryptocurrency, will learn about cryptocurrency.